Well? I'm looking! Seriously, how did we drink that much last night? Got a fucking chronic headache. I don't know, but at some stage, you vomited in here. How do you know it's mine? Because it smells like you've been guzzling down a big old cock! Fuck you, you rodent! Just give me my car keys already! I'm looking, fuckface! Oh. Nothing. It's never really been clean in there ever since the fappening anyway. You know, if I could shrink down, I would go in there and look for him myself. Like Hako. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, the game where you get a girl in a box and you shrink down and you fuck her. That sounds amazing. Ha! You think that's awesome? Wait till you see who makes it. Welcome back to Dat Game, the show where we take a look at video games with sexy, sexy covers. I'm Shades. I want to ask you guys something. Do you have a pet?
Pets are amazing. Yeah, they're a lot of work, but it pays off in the end. To come home after a long, grueling day at work, to see your pet waiting to give you love and affection. Well, maybe not a fish. A cat girl, though. Meow. But what if there was a pet you could have like no other? A pet you could grow yourself. And no, I'm not talking about the abomination known as sea monkeys. I'm talking about Box Hako, a game created by the team at Illusion in 2008. So you know it's going to be a good one. The game boasts you get a pet-like creature in the game, feeding it and raising it. Sounds like it could be the next best thing to having a pet.
This is Hako Box.
So we boot up Hako Box. Is that a girl inside of a box of apples? You know, I mean, I've seen weirder things, but I mean, is that a girl in a box of fucking apples?
What?
The music is very elegant too, much like you'd hear in a mansion.
Oh yes! Verity just recently bought a horse for gallivanting.
Starting off the game, we are presented with a visual novel style mode of play. Wait. Okay, these games were never designed for English translation. I guess the fan community missed a few things here. I almost thought my mansit was here.
Heaven forbid I miss my mansit.
The character we seem to be playing is worried about a package in the mail. I'm assuming he doesn't leave his home much, but hey, here's the thing. If you're worried where your mail is, you know, you could go to the post office.
You know, outside!
Oh no, the character's excuse is that if he leaves the house, he will miss the package. And apparently, living on his own, he only owns a fucking bed, a laptop, and a window.
Get a Nintendo, you fucking weeb!
Our character thinks about getting food when he realizes he didn't check the front door. For the package.
How does this guy live? Without a brain!
We eventually received 2 packages, but not the one we were expecting. One giant green box and a small brown box.
It's a blow-up doll and a butt plug.
Our character then goes through the painful process of wondering if he should open it.
Oh, open the box, you fucking fish! I'm more bored than you right now!
The first box contains 1 apple and a note. And I kid you not, the description that our character says is, no matter how I looked at it, it looks like an apple.
Jesus Christ!
The paper we received with the apple tells us to place it inside the other box, which we find is a doll's house. Fuck it, let's do it.
You've seen it here, folks. A girl hatched from an apple. A girl hatched from an apple! She hatched from an apple!
Want to see a boring reaction to this? Our character is just like, yeah, whatever. He then hears a noise and decides to go check it.
Is this not exciting enough for you?
So the email explains that we have a Hako girl. Or should we say a grow your own girl?
How's she gonna fit on my dick?
Now, we're taken to a sim date style mode where we can take care of our Hako girl. Our computer sends us all the emails needed for information on Hako girl and how to take care of her. Your notes keep stats in check and girl's notes for the Hako girl. And you can sleep.
You know, if you find a girl hatching from an apple, fucking boring!
I do like the music on the laptop. It reminds me of a Mario Party menu or something. By the way, I love how his desktop clearly just has files filled with porn, paint shop, and no internet browser.
This guy, living like a hermit.
Heading over to the store, we can buy new clothes, interiors for the box, food, and even a hobby for our Hako girl. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Checking the notes, we can see some of the stats of our Hako girl. How much food we have for her, how many Hako girls we've raised, or even hand orgasms.
If I finger her, I'm gonna fucking kill her.
I love too how he wrote top secret inside of the book. You know, in case people flip to the page and are all like, whoops, oh, better stop reading because this is a secret. Don't want to read about his hand orgasms. The info we have on our girl indicates that yes, she indeed came from an apple. Man, I don't know where I would have figured that out.
Except for the fact there's a scene where she hacked from a fucking apple!
Let's check out the box though. You know.
With action is!
So having a Hako girl is loads of entertainment. You can get her to stand there, stare into the evil void which is the haunted cupboard of the devil's realm. Get her frustrated over homework even though she clearly doesn't go to school. Or flick her in the head. Things start to get a bit weird when you start poking her in the head.
Is this a crime? Is this a crime? I'm pretty sure this is a crime!
Let's give her some fruit. How about a strawberry? Jesus! That was the size of your body! Slow down, lady! She's a machine! Though she doesn't like to follow up a strawberry with an orange and a mushroom.
What?
Oh, she found that so-so. Eh, well, don't worry. Our main character literally breathes so-so. He's the most so-so guy on the planet. So trust me, you don't have to be excited. Fucking with the powers of the demonic cupboard, we change her clothes to be the same. Though I guess that's more for your enjoyment than hers. But who cleans her clothes?
Does she have like a little tiny washing machine that she washes her clothes in? A little iron to, you know, iron the creases out? I need to know these things! I'm becoming a Hako parent, damn it!
So getting back to petting her. If you pet her enough, she announces a fanfare from her boobs.
Make way for the queen!
not sure if this makes it any more right than before. I'm about to fuck a chick who hatched from a fruit. Is she gonna taste like citrus?
These things I need to know.
So we can do some pretty PG stuff that I can show, like making out, using her boobs as a safe door.
2 to the right, 10 to the left, and then around to 5, 11. 2, 10, 11, eyes, fingers, toes.
Oh snap! If you play your cards right, her clothes are sacrificed to the sky gods. And we can partake in some action. And once we're done, we teleport out of the box, like a true gentleman. No hugging, no snuggling, or after sex talk. Fuck that. We got no time for that. We're so-so.
Imagine if we accidentally grew in the box.
Making more advancements on her unlocks more modes and items. It's more for the fetish people.
You know the one, the shrinking into a dollhouse and fucking a Barbie bracket.
Well, many days pass and I grow fonder and fonder of my apple-soaked girl. I feel if it wasn't for the sex, she'd be a perfect fit for the boring player.
Sayonara. Mata ne.
Hako girl! Hako girl! Hako girl!
She is gone without a trace. Before this, he never knew if a girl, period, could disappear. You know, ever. Oh man, somebody better tell this man about the fucking circle of life. But hey, when life gives you apples, it gives you even more apples with girls in them. Like this Neko girl, and a pink-haired bubblegum princess. Though, I just realized something. They are eating fruit, and they come from fruit. Am I feeding them the young? Oh my god!
You sick fuck!
Hako box. Where to put it? Well, it does have its moments. It's a hard pick. It's confusing, deceiving, and even appealing. The fact is, just when the game got boring, I got pulled back in by a new development. It's kind of like a Tamagotchi, except way less responsibility. It doesn't give you the satisfaction. The only kick you get is when you manage to get with the girl. Everything else comes off frustrating because the character we play as isn't as invested as he should be. I feel like the world could be ending and he would be bored with that too. This game is a pleasing. Yeah, a new rating for the ratings board. It's a balance on appealing and deceiving. And to be honest, I'm left with way too many questions about the birth cycle of a Hako girl.
Hey, Shades! I think I found your keys! Oh, thank God, I need to get some fucking nachos! Dude!
Get alive.
I think it's trying to say something. What the hell is that thing?
Mayday! Mayday!
Specs?
This game needs a woman's touch.
Specs!